The Rahul Mamkootathil case. Allegations, evidence, and unanswered questions. A young Kerala MLA, a complaint handled directly to the Chief Minister, allegations of sexual assault, and a forced abortion. Tonight, we break down the case against Congress MLA Rahul Mamkootathil, the evidence that has surfaced, the political fallout, and the questions no one has answered. This is the Unmasked Indian. Let's see who is Rahul Mamkootathil. Before we dive into the allegations, one question must be answered clearly. Who is this person? Rahul is the MLA from Palakkad, a fast rising youth Congress leader. He served as the state president of the Youth Congress, traveled across campuses, and positioned himself as a young, modern face of the party. But behind this public image, complaints has already begun surfacing. And months before this FIR, the Congress party suspended him from primary membership following multiple allegations from women online. Yet, despite the suspension, he continued appearing at political campaigns. And now, the more serious case has erupted. And this complaint shook the whole state. Filed directly with the Chief Minister, in late November, a woman walked into the office of Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. She submitted a written complaint detailing months of alleged abuse from promises of marriage to emotional pressure and finally sexual assault. The FIR was registered at Valyamala police station. The charges are serious: rape, criminal intimidation, and coercing a woman to terminate a pregnancy. The complaint says she was forced into a miscarriage using pills provided by the accused. With this, the private story became a public case and a political earthquake. Let's see what is the digital evidence or what do the materials show. What strengthened the complaint was not just the narration but the digital evidence attached. According to reports, the complaint includes audio clips, message screenshots, and timeline-based communications. The woman claims these materials show Rahul first insisting on the pregnancy and later allegedly threatening her and demanding an abortion. We are not playing or showing these materials because they are part of an ongoing investigation, but they exist. They have been cited in the FIR and they raise a crucial question. If these materials are genuine, what do they reveal about intent, consent, and responsibility? This complaint is not an isolated case. Months earlier, journalists and young women publicly shared screenshots and posts alleging inappropriate behavior by Rahul Mamkootathil. Following this, he resigned as Youth Congress president and the party suspended him. But here is the investigative question that must be asked. If multiple allegations existed earlier, why was no internal inquiry? Why was he allowed to continue political activities despite suspension? Who within the party watched for him and why? The moment the FIR became public, politics erupted. The BJP and CPIM took to the streets demanding immediate arrest and resignation. BJP leaders called the suspension an eyewash, asking why Rahul still holds the position of MLA. Congress, meanwhile, maintained that the legal process should proceed. But critics ask, does the party apply the same standard of accountability to all leaders, or does political convenience decide urgency? And this controversy has come at a time when women's safety is already under national scrutiny. Where is the MLA now? As the investigation began, another curious detail emerged. Rahul's phones were reportedly switched off. Police teams visited multiple locations to trace him. A lookout notice was even issued. Eventually, his legal team confirmed he would seek anticipatory bail and he dismissed all allegations as a conspiracy. This brings up another question. If one is confident of innocence, why disappear? Why not face the investigation immediately? The viewers must decide. As the Unmasked Indian, we cross-checked public records, official statements and media reports. Here is what we can confirm on it. An FIR has indeed been registered with serious non-bailable sections. The complaint was submitted via the Chief Minister's office. Digital evidence has been mentioned in the FIR. Political protest began within hours of the case becoming public. And here is what remains unverified due to legal restrictions: the original or unedited audio clips and the medical details surrounding this pregnancy, as well as the phone records and message metadata. These materials are now with the police and will undergo forensic verification. But the question no one is asking is this: to uncover the truth, these questions should be asked. What is the exact timeline of Rahul's communication with the complaint? Second, were there earlier complaints that were dismissed or ignored? Third, did any party leaders attempt to shield him before the FIR? Fourth, why did the MLA go untraceable after the case was filed? Fifth, what protections are being given to the complainant during the investigation? And final one we need to ask is, will Rahul publicly release his version of events beyond calling it a conspiracy? These questions will determine not just the case, but the political accountability surrounding it. The allegations against Rahul Mamkootathil are now part of a legal investigation. An FIR is not a conviction, but the evidence presented so far demands a transparent inquiry for the complainant, for the political system, and for the truth. We will continue tracking every update, every hearing, and every new piece of evidence. This is the Unmasked Indian, and this is Chandni signing off. Until then, stay informed and stay vigilant.